When you want to create anything with AI, you have to understand how to train AI. So AI is kind of sitting there and say, okay, train me. I'm like an employee. AI is an employee, and you need to train them. To be able to know how to train them, you have to be really good on what you want to train them. So transferring that information into the AI, training it, no AI can do it for my clients. You have to be a specialist in that area before you're able to train to AI and create something AI out of it. This Q&A, guys, is for the free community. So if you guys are from Mastermind, we answer your questions in the Mastermind. Just giving opportunity to people that new to the community and they have some questions. So you can ask any question about marketing, about AI, about your business model, offer. And you want to start an AI agency or you want to 20x your business, you're not quite sure what the process is. Just raise your hand and ask a question. I only do these calls once every 2 weeks and it's only an hour. So that's your only opportunity to ask me any questions. It's kind of like a coaching, complete free coaching for you guys. So take advantage of this opportunity. If you're not raising your hands, I feel like that you're making millions of dollars already and you're very good. Because if you're not, then you need to raise your hand. How can I make millions of dollars, right? So definitely raise your hand if you have a question. Um, so Tilly, yes, that's okay. What is your question?
Yeah, I spoke to Tatiana yesterday, her and I spoke because I'm looking at a bit of a different business model,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously when I was doing personal training, I was managing gyms, mentoring other personal trainers, and I was keeping my personal training clients for up to 2 years. The average lifetime of a PT's client is 6 weeks. So I was thinking about what I was actually really good at and what's the massive gap in these industries, and it's retention. The average return rate for someone to come back to an appointment-based business is like 42%, especially salons, for example. So I was thinking of creating AI agents. I've done this job before, where its whole job is to, increase the retention of the client. So I was looking at, increasing retentions for appointment-based businesses with AI workflows and AI agents, and wanting to move into that as well. So that was something I was looking at doing, just because retention is so low in those areas and churn is very high. And it's
Mm-hmm.
not one of those businesses where they actually make money if clients are like not showing. They need their clients to show. They just have really bad systems for keeping them happy. So I was looking at, AI workflows to monitor and traffic light their clients, for example. Or when I worked in gyms, we had like $20,000 in failed payments, and no one was like bothering people or collecting them every day. So different automations or bots and agents that are working on those types of things is something I was looking at. And then the second thing, Tatiana was like, for now, just sell Lead Hacker for a little while whilst you're learning how to build bots to, increase revenue. And so I was looking at selling to what are they called? Credit repair people, especially if it's the B2C leads with the credit score and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at.
That's good. Well done. So what is the question?
So the question is, I suppose, um, with the lead hacker, do you think it's a good idea to just start with any niche or credit repair people?
It's good to start with a niche,
Yeah,
right? Just being generalized to everyone, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to. You can't try different niches. So you just need to,
yeah,
try that niche to see how it goes for a while. If it's not as good, then you can expand it to other niches because it's a very simple business model. It's like you don't have
yeah,
to, do anything complicated to change the niche. It's like you could basically move from niche to niche if you need to. But credit repair companies, yeah, any business that they're requiring, just as a general for lead hacker, any business that number one is a high ticket or has a high lifetime value is gonna be a good
yeah.
niche because then that leaves worth a lot of money for them. Number two is that any industry that they require more information, just more than email address and phone number. Because obviously one of the USP about the Litaka is that you collect all of that extra information, which is the financial data, the
Mm,
census data, the home address. That's why the real estate end up being a good niche, because with the real estate, we collect the home addresses, and that's value a lot to the real estate industry. That's why the real estate is a very successful niche for Litaka. But the
mm.
what does it call? Credit store, that exactly like that niche, financial niche, also they're gonna take advantage of those financial data. So that means that they're gonna go crazy for the servers because they're gonna say, oh wow, like imagine we could get all of that data. So
Yeah.
it sounds like a good niche.
Yeah, because I was thinking of those. And then obviously, with the AI agents and stuff, I was like, oh, they're two different services, and they're two different niches. But I would just learn as I go, is what I'm thinking. And do you have any AI agent software you like? I was looking at NAN.
And 18.
Yeah,
For information. Yeah, both N18 and Make.com are very good. If you need
yeah,
any advice on that, you need to ask James Click because he's the N88 and Make
yeah,
specialist. So he is able to guide you through. He's got a lot of automation set up through those N18 and Make.com, like a very, very,
yeah.
he will be your guy.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. That was just my questions. Thank you.
No worries. So for everyone else here, what she was talking about, so Tilly is one of our existing client. And this is our AI software. What she was talking about was lead hacker. So one part of our AI software is basically, so as a general, for those of you that new, is it like an all-in-one marketing solution? It's a start from the creating, generating leads for you, like you could generate leads over an hour. That's as quickly as that. And then writing the personalized marketing message and funnels and email marketing and ads, everything to those particular niche. So that's basically covering from A to Z about what you guys need to succeed to create an automated client acquisition system. So we did step number one is a lead hacker. So what you could do is that you could do it for yourself or you could do it and provide it as a service to other people. And that's what Tilly was talking about. Like this finance company, for example, let me just go and log into a different account that has lead hacker associated with it. So what she was talking about is that, this credit company, when they want to fund a lead, they want to have information about those leads, like who those leads are, what is their financial data, and what is the credit score and all of that. And lead hacker is generate the leads for you. And at the same time, they give you a lot of information about every lead. And how it works is that it's based on a couple of criteria. So there are three different type of campaign you could create: the site ID, enhanced HRID, and B2B. So site ID is that basically you add a pixel to your website or landing page or your client's website or landing page, and you're able to capture the visitors, even if they haven't opted into anything. Even if those visitors didn't give us the phone number, email address, or anything, we are still able to capture them. So it's so easy to set up. You basically go add a campaign, and I'll just show you one of the one that I added. Braylon, do you mind to let the people in? Your co-host. Um, so yeah, so basically it's the risk-free marketing, right? So you go and say, look at the embed code. This embed code, you add it to the any landing page. Once you added it, you're able to capture those visitors into the spreadsheet. Sorry, let me just click on the right one. Here we go. We need to turn off the whiteboard. Someone is playing around with the whiteboard. Okay. I don't know how to clear it up. Here we go. All right. So that's basically how it works. You are able to capture those visitors to the spreadsheet, right? Who is visiting that landing page or website and including all of this information. That's basically how it works. So that's very, very good for people that are spending so much money on the paid advertising or have high visitors because they basically letting go of those visitors. They don't know who they are. They never can call them. They never can email them. They never can market them. That's what it is. And the most attractive and interesting part of the lead tracker is actually the search ID campaigns. With the search ID campaigns, you're able to create the campaigns based on what people currently search in search engine. For example, if I go on Google and search for, let's say that the finance loan company in US, right? If I search for the service, the lead hacker is able to capture me that's searching for the service. So that means that we are able to find the buyers, the people that actually actively searching for your services. So how it works that you just set up a campaign based on the keyword. So basically this keyword here, I can go and add it here. I don't need to add the US because that's the demographic that could be selected. Right? Sorry. Finance. So let's say business loan. And then I go in here and I select national targeting. This is only for US traffic, or I can go based on the state or the zip code. And that's it. So I can add as many keywords as I want. I can add 50 keywords in there. Anyone searching for the search engine is able to find it. What it find out is find those people, and it finds all of the information about their gender, the financial information, who they are, how much money they make, what does the credit score look like, the occupation, the contact information, multiple phone if they have, the household information about how many children, adults in the household. That's one of the other those type of niches that they specifically looking for this information that would be really good. They would pay a lot of money for these services because this is basically census data. And the home address, this is very good for real estate, interest, and other stuff. That's basically how it works. Then you save it, and then all you get, you're gonna start getting leads. You can actually define to see how many leads you want to get a day. You can actually go and say, I want to only get 50, I want to get 1,000, I'm gonna get 100. It's up to you how much you want to set it up. And then what happens is that then you start generating these leads for you in a spreadsheet with all of these people that's searching, let's say for this particular service. And then you can integrate it with any platform to push this data into it to market to it. So that's basically is a solution to anyone that has issue with lead generation, because traditionally to do lead generation, you need to do Google AdWords, you need to do Facebook advertising. You're not targeting and ready to buy people. You don't know anything about them. Half of them are bots and they're not actually ready to buy. They're not looking for that services. And you also have to wait until you get lead. You have to wait for weeks and weeks and months before you to start getting lead. With this method, if you don't limit it, you might be able to potentially get 500 to 1,000 lead a day. And that means that it's just like a shortcut, skipping all of that marketing, straight going into to find the buyers. So that's basically what the lead tracker is we were talking about. And then once you get the lead, you could basically go and do market to them through the call outreach. We have the call outreach tools, lead magnet creator, email sequences. You could create a Facebook ad retargeting and write the Facebook ads to them. You could do content creation. There's so many different ways that you can market to them. And then you can use the other tools to leverage it. So lead hacker is obviously that's our own software that we don't have any competition. There are some competition happening in the B2B part, but not in what we do. And also the other very attractive feature of the software, which we won 3 awards for is last year, is a funnel hacker. That we have the database of all of the $1 million funnel from start to finish, what they do, how the ad look like, how the emails look like, how does the funnel look like, and no matter of a click, we could go model them or hack them ethically. Like we could go and regenerate the copy similar way to the way that they do to be able to skip the trial and error and directly to go and get the result. We have a lot of the case study for all of this that I just discussed. So that's a little bit of overview of the software. So if anyone have a question, feel free to ask. Whether it's about the software, whether it's about just in general about launching AI, just see how much money you could potentially make out of the services. So I'm here to answer your question. And if you can turn the cameras on, that'd be very appreciated, guys. Any questions? Yeah, Michael. Nice to meet you, Michael.
Hello, nice to
Hello.
meet you. I have a question like, if you would like agree that it is more profitable to increase the price than to do new client acquisitions.
Sorry, I'm very, very lost. I don't know anything about your business. So can you give a little bit of background about what you do?
Yes, I actually do importing, but my question is not related to that. I more or less wanted to know if I do an automation that has to do with how to increase pricing, if that would be more profitable for a company than an automation that helps to get new customers.
I mean, automation to increase the price, I don't really understand what that means. Like to increase the prices, you have to come up to you have to review the business offer, you need to review everything they do, and then you need to be a business coach and to be able to provide that what your pricing need to look like. I don't understand what you mean by automation, like how AI can come and tell you that if your pricing is good or not. Are you thinking to create a bot to review your current offers and then make a suggestion or about how your offer needs to be or how your pricing needs to be? I'm just trying to understand what you're trying to do.
Yes, what I'm what I have in mind is that one could tell a customer that the prices are increasing and say that the reason is because the service of the company have become better, and that
Are you a business coach? Like, what is your specialty, Michael?
no, I'm not a business coach. I have just read a lot about what Alex Hormozi advised, like also regarding pricing, and yeah, this idea came to mind to make an automation. Have you heard about that topic before? Pricing automations?
Privacy information?
Pricing automations.
No,
Is it? No.
never heard of it before. You're the first person actually raising it. That's very interesting. Pricing
Yeah.
Are you thinking to create a software or bot for it?
Yes. Yes, I'm thinking to do something like that. All right, but it's interesting that I'm like the first to mention something like that. Okay.
Yeah, I never heard of it. I don't know what you're trying to do with the pricing automation and how you want to do it. But as far as I know, like if you want to provide a pricing automation, then you're talking about creating some sort of agent or software or tool, and you have to have a very good understanding of that yourself before you're able to create that, something like that. So that's what I asked, if you are a business coach or you understand business really well, because how are you going to create something? So anything created, just just a lesson to everyone. When you want to create anything with AI, you have to understand how to train AI. So AI is kind of sitting there and say, okay, train me. I'm like an employee. AI is an employee, and you need to train them. To be able to know how to train them, you have to be really good on what you want to train them. For example, when I was creating my GPT prompts and I started creating the software, I was very good at marketing. I knew how to write the ads. I knew how to write the emails. So transferring that information into the AI, training it, no AI can do it for my clients. But if you don't understand how to write a good email, how are you going to train it? And the same thing applies to what you want to do. Pricing automation, okay, well, I never heard of it before, but if you want to create something like that, no worries. But you have to be very, very good about how a business pricing has to be. You have to be a specialist in that area before you're able to train to AI and create something AI out of it. That's what I ask you, like, what is your specialty? So I think like there's a lot easier ways to make money, to be honest. What you want to do, Michael, is like a very overcomplicated. It's like I want to be in the next Facebook, and then I don't even know the fundamental, right? So learn the fundamental first before try to create something like this, because creating something like this requires someone like Hormozi level. Really good to be able to create something successful. So one step back, learn the fundamental. That would be my
Yeah.
advice.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. So we got a lot of resources. I don't know if you want to go down the path of AI and starting something AI agency. We have a very, very good training in the classroom, why AI is non-negotiable in 2025. So I'll pop the link in the chat. That is available in all levels, I think. So you guys can go and watch that training. That's a very, very good training. That gives you the entire roadmap about how you can actually start AI agency and how much money you can make, what is your niche need to look like. It's giving like an entire roadmap about how you can do that. Very, very good training. So yeah, thank you for asking the question.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
No worries. Any more questions? Anyone? I'll just, if you don't have any question, I'm just quickly gonna go to the classroom for those of you that new. Can have a quick overview. So some of these are available in the higher in the leaderboard. I'll just go through the leaderboard and explain. So this is what you can see. If you go to leaderboard, you can see. So some of them are level 3 onwards. It's very, very easy to get to level 3. All you need to do is just engage. If you do a post and other people start liking your post, or if you comment on a post and some other people like your comments, that's how you get. So if someone like your post or comments, that's how you level up. That's basically how it works. If you do 10 posts and no one likes it, you're not going to level up. You're not getting any points. So that's why it's important to always provide high quality comment and high quality post. And please don't spam either. Like some people I see that trying to spam saying, oh, like my post so I can level up. Like, no. So yeah, that's basically it. But it's very easy. I think you get like a couple of you're gonna be level 3 on already. So it's very, very easy to up to level 5 is super easy. Like we've seen a member that go to level 5 in 1 day. It is possible, right? So that's not that difficult. So that's basically how the leaderboard is. But in the classroom, we have a lot of resources. Some of them are the privates. If you guys book a call with us, like Braylon is on the call, he's my executive assistant. Anyone wants to have a chat with us, please reach out to Braylon and send a message. So Braylon, maybe you can just unmute yourself and say hello so everyone know who you are.
Hey everybody, I'm gonna post a link to my calendar in the chat. If you're interested in any of our AI resources, the lead hacker, like she just went over, Business Lab, and obviously starting and launching an AI agency, feel free to book a call. We can go over all that and what that looks like for you guys. So I'm gonna post that in the chat right now.
Very good, thank you. All right, so that's basically it. When you guys have a call with us as well, like we can unlock this roadmap completion gift for you guys. And also the other thing is I was gonna say, all of this, like I would say that we have some one-off courses as well. If you guys are interested just to buy AI marketing expert course, that's one of our bestseller courses that we sell it as a one-off. Says mastery course, client acquisition. There's a lot of AI training resources in here that are available for purchase. This one is the best. It's like a bundle, all of my bestseller courses in bundle into one. If you guys join the Mastermind, you can basically get that for free. Everything in here is available in the Mastermind. But then there are good other resources, like if you guys want to start a podcast, you want to build a website or Amazon bestseller. This is one of our most popular. We have like over 80 students that have Amazon bestseller, and you can write a book and we help you to make it bestseller. And Atena coach you for 12 months. No one could unlock it yet, but this is definitely worth it. Imagine that I coach you for the entire year. What would that mean? That's basically it. That's a bit of the leaderboard. We I think the last 2 months we're having the competition that we basically the top 5 people in the leaderboard, they get invited to have a mini mastermind with me, which we kind of like a one-on-one coaching. However, we're going to change it from this month, October. October is going to be a bit different. We're going to have a competition that happening, and one person will win this license to the AIpreneurs Business Lab. So we'll announce the detail of the competition in the next few days. So that's about that. And I go live every 2 weeks. So if you guys have any question, you can come on the live sessions every 2 weeks. The time zone is in the LA, PST. So that's in the calendar, be on top of the calendar. That's a classroom, leaderboard, we covered that one. And obviously the community as well. Like if you guys want to make money out of the affiliate, just go grab your affiliate link through here. I'm the admin, I cannot see it, but you guys are able to see it. And then if anyone gonna purchase any one of courses or anything from this community, you guys get 50% lifetime commission. So feel free to invite your friends, family, or anyone that you know to this community, and you get rewarded for it. You see, like this is how it works. This is how we can track it. So that's pretty much it. And this is obviously like we have, if you guys want to have a 50% increase in profit, we can do a one-on-one call with you guys and just book a call with Braylon, and Braylon qualify you guys. If you get qualified, you have a call with one of our head coach to go through that with you. There's a couple of people that message it here, and we're going to contact them. Okay, that's it about the free community. And we've got a mastermind community that I'll quickly show you guys around what's happening inside the mastermind. So inside the mastermind, we have the classroom that we have a lot of resources and training for everything to launch a successful school community, Facebook ads, go high level training, and all of these training courses and assets and money model. And also we have the calendar, which we basically have coaching calls pretty much every single day in all the different area, Facebook ads, go high level with myself, Meta, and 4 events a year. So there's a lot of resources and support here. So this community is perfect if you guys are seriously want to grow the business. You don't want to mess around for years to try to figure it out. You want to come somewhere and, and have a massive growth. We have a lot of success stories out of this group. And basically, yeah, this is the community we created with a lot of the high achiever people that want to make millions of dollars. If you're a high achiever, you want to make so much money, this is opportunity for you guys to join the mastermind. We have 149 members into the mastermind so far. Basically, our goal is to help you guys to get to scale to 50K a month and plus in 12 months. And we take you from A to Z, what you require to achieve that. So that's pretty much it. Any more questions? I think we did cover everything. We covered free community, we covered mastermind, we had a quick demo of the software. If you guys want more demo of the software, anything specific you want to achieve, we could use one of you as a demo and then show you a bit of the how you can achieve things with the software. Okay, we've got a little cutie there. Hello. She looks like similar age to my son. How old is she, Evelyn?
Sorry. She's 4.
Oh, so cute.
Say hi. Say hi. Hi. She likes to be on these calls.
Oh, nice. She wants to be an entrepreneur too.
She does, yeah. She gets her laptop out and she's like, I'm building my business.
Really, my son is the same.
Yeah.
He wants to have a laptop for his 4th birthday. So
That's amazing.
he can work with mommy in the mornings.
Yeah, that's beautiful. How old? 4 as well?
He's gonna be 4 in November.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and my daughter she's got a virtual laptop. She's gonna be 7 in November.
Yeah.
She's got like a keyboard in the paper, and she said,
Yeah.
"Mommy, I'm working."
Yeah.
They're very cute. She's very good though in the laptop. She knows how to use ChatGPT, and she's a
Oh,
little,
wow.
yeah, she's very good. She watched the ChatGPT master classes in YouTube, so like she's obsessed like me. Very,
That's amazing.
yeah.
She's going to be part of your business.
Yes, yeah, cannot. Next few years.
Get her working now.
Yeah, I know. She loves AI so much, and she's asking when are we gonna buy a robot to clean the house.
Oh, that's hilarious. Say bye. Say bye.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen
Bye.
in a few years. A lot of us gonna have robots cleaning the house for us. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, say bye.
Have a good day.
Bye. Michael, do you still have question or you still have your hand raised? No.
Hello,
Okay.
Atena.
You have more questions? Yes. No? You're good?
Atena, I have a question.
Oh, it says AMK. So what is your name, AMK?
My full name is Abdul Moiz Khan, but for short form, I say myself AMK.
What is your line
Okay.
name? What is it?
Abdul Moiz Khan. It's a
Abdul.
difficult name, so I put my name. Yeah.
Okay, well, we could call you Abdul. It's nice to meet you, Abdul. How can I help you?
Thank you. I got a question that I'm 20 years old and I don't know anything about AI, but I'm obsessed to learn it because it's all about future. And from where I can start in order to pursue my career in AI.
Nice. I love that. Well done. 20 years old.
Sorry for my English and accent. I can't speak properly, but I can understand.
You speak really well. I think you have limited
Thank
belief
you.
in your English is bad. Your English is perfect. I understood everything. Where are you based, Abdul?
Thank you.
Where are you based? Where do you
From
live?
Pakistan.
Pakistan.
From
Oh, no.
Pakistan. Yeah.
Well done. So you're
Thank you.
thinking maybe to launch an
Thank you.
AI agency to give service to Pakistanis, or you're thinking that international?
International, worldwide, obviously.
Yeah, cool. What are your dreams? What are your goals? What do you want to achieve in life?
I want to be an AI engineer.
Nice. So what do you do currently? Are you working?
No, I'm in college.
What do you study?
I'm studying computer science.
Okay, cool. So you got a bit of time. So yes, 100%. Like what I would suggest is that if you want to start AI agency, the number one is that how things work in Pakistan in terms of payments, because we had the clients in the South Africa and they had issue with the Stripe, paying through Stripe and stuff. Are you able actually to have any proper international payment gateway that you can work with? Because that's going to be a barrier otherwise to work with international.
Yeah, there are proper service of payment in Pakistan.
They are? Okay, that's
Yeah,
good. I
they
don't know
are.
about Pakistan. I know South Africa, there's limitation. Like I had one of my clients that he cannot set up a Stripe account there or anything unless it has a company outside of South Africa. So that was one of the issue. That's why I kind of like, I'm going one step back and see, is it going to be any roadblock? If there's not going to be any roadblock, so what I would suggest that definitely go for the US market. I wouldn't
Okay.
suggest going international because every country has different rules when it comes to AI and payments and everything. And it's just overcomplicate things. Like, oh, let's go sell to the whole world. No, it doesn't work like that. So there's a lot of things coming when you're going to execute that business model. So US is actually very, very good because a lot of things are happening with the AI. There's not many limitation when it comes to US because obviously US is a very supportive of AI. Australia is a difficult one. There's a lot of limitation when it comes to AI, use of AI. US market is perfect. That's what I would suggest you to do. And in terms of what services, like there's so many different AIs you could do. And the one that is the highest demand at the moment is about lead generation and marketing, because that's something that every business need. So you need to think about that. Okay, what is my lead generation and marketing? I'm going to learn to do it and I can learn it and go and do it for other businesses. And it's very simple. You go to a business and can say, hey, I can bring you 10 leads a day. I can have guaranteed 5 appointments a week. How much are you prepared to pay me? 5,000, 10,000, 20,000? It's a very simple business model. You bring them lead, they give you money. And that's why you can use a lead hacker. I don't know if you were here when I actually demoed the lead hacker at the beginning. Were you there? Did you
Okay.
see when I demoed the lead hacker? Did you watch it?
Sorry.
When I presented
No.
the lead hacker, did you watch it? You were late?
No, I joined first time. I'm here for first time.
I know, but have you been during the whole call? From the beginning of this call, you were here?
No. No, no,
No,
no.
I don't
I
think
just
you
joined
got
5
to
minutes
see
ago.
the demo on the lab.
Okay, so then you need to go watch the recording. So Braylon, make sure that you connect with him in a school, so you can send him the recording of today's session, and he can go watch it because I did a demo. The other thing is that you need to go watch this training, which is about how to launch an AI agency 2025. This one, go to the free community classroom. Why AI is non-negotiable 2025. This is a very good training to give you direction about what you need to
Okay.
do. And just go watch that training. I'll pop it in the chat, the link again. Yeah, that will give you a
Thank
little
you.
bit of direction about what you could do, but I think like at the end of the day, there's a lot of different AIs you could learn and you could do it. And like you could even like, help like what the Tilly was mentioning about learn about make.com and N8N and those sort of automations, and you can help the business owners with that. But I mean, to be able to provide a marketing service as a lead, you need to have access to our software. That's the only thing that barrier there. It's not something you can learn. You need to have access to the technology that we created. So if you don't have
Okay.
access to the technology, then it's going to be harder for you to provide services. Then you can just go focus on maybe learning about N8N and make.com automations and then provide those as a services, because with those one you don't need to have access to our software, but you still need to buy the license. Do you know, Tilly, how much is to register to make.com N8N? Have you done the research? Yeah, I think that comes with a bit of cost too. Are you guys able to buy anything internationally, Abdul, in Pakistan?
Yeah. Yeah,
You are?
everything is fine. We can buy. Yeah. We can easily buy anything internationally.
Yeah, okay. So anything that make.com, Tilly pop the link. I think they're a little bit cheaper. Our software is a bit more expensive to get access to it, but watch that training and then we could have a chat. This is our
Okay,
software.
sure.
Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you. Good luck. You got a whole future in front of you, young man. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
No worries. Michael, did you have any more questions? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, I had a question. So, my aunt has a hotel, and my uncle another hotel. So I was thinking of that this provision that they give websites like Booking.com
Mm-hmm.
for getting guests, that I get them with direct bookings, like with marketing. I get them to um, save more money. Like instead of a 20% provision to Booking.com, that as an example that they give me as an example 10% commission provision, and that would be like beneficial. And I was asking myself if this software of yours, Lead Hacker, can do something in that direction. Like I was thinking of a automated content creation for hotels, and if there's already like advertisement, video advertisement of other hotels. If with your funnel hacker, I can study this other advertisement and kind of copy it for the hotel of my uncle.
Yes, you could the software is not niche specific. You can use it for any niche. So yes, you could
Yeah.
do that. You could do it for hotel, for any industry. You could write copy. You could, help to create funnels, cold outreach, create leads, anything. B2B, B2C. Where are you,
Yeah.
Michael? Where do you live?
So I live in Germany, but my uncle and my aunt are in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Okay. With the lead hacker, just bear in mind, the lead hacker is only for US traffic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Not the entire software, just the lead hacker that generate the leads specifically from people that search in search engine. That particular feature is for the US traffic.
Okay. Are you saying that other features from the lead hacker would be like relevant for Mexican hotels?
It depends if the Americans wants to go to Mexico, yes.
Okay.
If
All
the
right. Yeah. Yes.
yeah. So if the Americans wants to go Mexico, yeah, that's relevant. They could go find those people that's searching for hotel in Mexico and I'm based in LA. Yes, of course you could capture them because I'm in LA. It's more about like, it's not about where the service is. Service doesn't matter where it is. If these people are looking for American traffic or American leads, anyone can use it.
Okay. And okay. And where could I learn more about the lead hacker? No. Yeah.
Is that all, Michael?
What? No, I was just asking where could I learn more about the lead hacker, about this software?
You want to know more? Have a chat with Braylon about it. So Braylon, we can pop the link in there. Thank you, Chili. Thank you for showing up.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can have a chat with the Braylon. Usually Janine is on the calls and she could have do a bit more demo, but she's not. So if there's no question, guys, I'm gonna hop off. Please let me know if there's anything you want me to go through. You want me to do it? Otherwise, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna finish off this call a bit earlier. If you guys have a bit more need more information about service, maybe Braylon, you can hang around and I'll make you host. Then otherwise, I can just hop off.
I have one just last question.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Is it necessary to learn programming in order to pursue our career in AI?
No, not at all.
Then why everybody is saying to learn me Python? Everybody is saying if you want to pursue your career in AI, you have to learn Python.
Who said that?
I asked ChatGPT. It also saying.
If you want to be a software engineer, that's different. Do you want to be a software engineer to do coding, or you just want to learn AI to go and provide services to business owners? That's totally different. All of our students, we have 150 members and we have over 700 software. None of them know anything about coding. Zero coding. We are no code AI. Because
Then
you
AI
just
is built on.
like
Yeah,
my
yeah, see,
my team understand coding because they build the software. But do you want to build a software, or you want to leverage another tool and a technology to be able to provide that as a service? So you don't need to do coding. We already done that part. Unless you want to go build a software, or you want to be a software engineer to do coding for other people and you need to find what you want to do. Are you a very good programmer? You're obsessed with it? Maybe you can go down the path of being a software engineer, and they make quite good money too, software engineers. But then that requires to be very good software engineer, understanding coding. If you're not good in coding, you're just doing it because people told you to do that. Do not do that. You don't need to.
okay.
You could make millions of dollars without knowing anything about coding, because a lot of the services, like even learning about Go high level, right? How to build funnel, how to create automation. You don't need to know anything about coding. So, yeah, that's why you shouldn't be getting advice from ChatGPT.
Hmm.
And it's also depending on what you give as a input to the ChatGPT. Maybe ChatGPT misunderstood you because you didn't give it enough information.
Maybe.
Yes,
I
Olivia
just want to build something with AI which can solve a problem of world like that. So ChatGPT advised me to learn Python.
Oh, no. No, you don't need to. If you go to uni for that reason, I would be quitting that uni, to be honest. Like uni doesn't do anything for you. It's waste of time. It's just ego and waste of time. That's all. It's nothing else. Just ego. The people that go to uni, they are because of ego, because they want to have a certification and feel like, oh, I'm educated. Or they go there because they don't know. They got bad advice like you. It's one on another. You going to uni to learn anything? No. Uni not going to teach you about how to build a successful AI agency to make millions of dollars. Even if you go to your teacher to say that, it says that you're crazy. Anyone that told you is lost their mind. They want to limit you about how you think and how you believe, unfortunately. So, yeah.
If if we don't know programming, then how we will get to know that programmers are doing right work or not?
You don't need to know programmer has the right or wrong. It's like learning about how to use other tools. Like if learn about how to use make.com. Make.com is established business. You don't need to know if they've done it right or wrong. The technology is already built. It's like that. Oh, I'm going to use ChatGPT to build some agents for the business owner. I need to know if ChatGPT OpenAI did their job properly to create ChatGPT. Like, what are you talking about? You're using other technology and tools to learn it and leverage it. The technology is already created. ChatGPT already created. Gemini already created. Our software already created. The software engineers behind these brands already did their job. Go high level already created. You just need to know how to use these tools. Because about how to use the tools is something that other business owners don't know. Or even if they know, they can't be bothered. They want someone to come and do it for them, the experts. You could say, I'm expert in Go high level. I can build your funnel. I can create automation for you. Do you know how many businesses are using Go high level? Millions. They're gonna need your expertise. But you don't need to know how to do coding because the Go high level is already built. Does it make sense what I'm saying, Abdul?
Yeah, it's making sense.
There is a difference about I want to build something from scratch. I want to build a software. I want to make the next Go high level. That you really need internet coding because you're building something, but you either have to be entrepreneur to build it to commercialize it, which you don't have a skill set for it, or you go work for another company as a software engineer. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you don't build anything. You use something that's already built. If that makes sense. Again, I'm not saying
If
like it.
I have to invent, If I have to invent anything or innovate anything, then I have to learn coding.
Yes, if you want to develop a software from scratch, you need to learn coding, of course.
Okay. Sure. Okay, I got you.
What do you want?
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you very good in programming?
No, I hate programming,
Don't do
but I'm learning Python.
don't do that then. If you hate it, don't do it. To be able to be a very good software engineer, you have to be obsessed with it. You have to be really obsessed. You
Actually, I want to
never
be AI engineer so I can get into drone industries.
AI engineer is again a bit vague with the terms of the AI engineer. So if you have interest in coding, go down the path of what you're doing. If you don't like it, don't do it. In terms of how you can make money, you can make money out of either of them. You could be knowing zero coding and you still make millions of dollars or even billions of dollars. Anything is possible. And you could be a very good software engineer and you're still making millions of dollars. So it's either way you could make money, but it's a matter of what is your interest. That's why you need to go one step back and say, forget about this advice. What is my interest?
Interest is to become a billionaire.
Just the money.
Not just money, but solving a world problem.
Okay, but do you like coding or not? You said you don't.
No.
If you don't like it, don't do it then. Because you're never going to be a very good software engineer. You're never going to be a software engineer. Don't try to say that. If you're 20 and you're still learning coding now and you don't have interest in it, you're never going to be very good at that. You're going to be the average Python developer, which are full of them in the Upwork. So it's, yeah, there are easier paths to do it. Up to you what you want to do. And why do you go to uni?
Okay. If you are 20 now, so how you will start your career?
In AI?
Yeah.
If I was 20, how would I do that? I would go and learn about one of these AI tools that I can go and help other business owners. That's what I would have done. I wouldn't go to uni. I have postgraduate from one of the best universities in Australia, by the way. Very, very well educated. However, like I'm not proud of it. I wasted my time. So if the time go back, what I would have said to my 20 years old, don't waste your time in uni. Go and work for a startup company and to learn the skill set before becoming an entrepreneur. To see how everything works in that startup company, to work with the founder closely. So I think if I were you, I would have go find a international US-based or international AI startup company that they're fast growing, that I get an opportunity to work with the founder closely. I worked there for 1 or 2 years to learn the skill set of how to run a business, to understand about marketing, to understand about customer and everything. Once I have that skill set, then I would say, okay, no, I think I can become an entrepreneur. Because you don't have any skill set, it's hard for you to become an entrepreneur. You have to learn and you have to become entrepreneurship skill set and you're very young. So you're gonna be a lot more fast track if you spend 1 or 2 years to work for a company to learn those skills, then go doing that rather than trying to be an entrepreneur for years and work it out. So if I was my 20 years old, that's what I would have said to myself. Go find a startup company in AI, work with the founder closely for a couple of years, build a skill set, then open your own, launch your own agency, and forget about the uni and waste of time.
Why would company hire me?
Why? You just go work as an intern. Just say, I'm here, this is, I know about Python and I'm interested in AI and this is how I can help you. Can I work for an intern for 3 months? And after intern, you work really hard and show your good attitude and your work ethic, and then they would employ you and start paying for it. Like that's not that difficult.
Okay. So AI have many categories. In which category you would go?
Ideally, if you want to have a unicorn company, anyone in marketing.
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 Okay.
Something that always been hard. Always is people like marketing as skill set is one of the I always say marketing and sales is skill set and one of those skill set that are always high demand. No matter that you lose everything, you start from the scratch, you're not gonna be homeless. You could literally start being homeless and all of a sudden make millions of dollars again because of skill set. So yeah. Go search for all of those AI companies and see if they're happy to get you an intern. I think might be some international companies that they get intern, right? They might have some intern. I don't know. You have to do some research. How can I work for an international company as an intern? Are there any resources? Go ask ChatGPT to see what it says.
Okay. Well, so from where we will get investment to start a company? We learn everything. We get expert on AI. From where we will get investment to start a company?
Investment. I mean, as I said, like you're
Yeah.
gonna work with someone first, and you save that money. That become your investment. You don't really need to have investment to start an AI company, apart from having a coach. Most of the investment
Coach.
yeah, having a coach, having someone to guide you in entrepreneurship journey. That's the only investment. Like you start a business, you can start a business with having no money and except having access to the technology and a good coach to guide you through. Apart from that, you don't need to have any money to start a business. But if you don't have any coach or you don't have any, like say, I can't afford to buy GHL, go high level. I cannot afford to sign up to Mike.com. So that's a problem then. You don't have money to invest in a technology and software. It's like how are you gonna have success? So your investment is about having some money to get a coach, to get some guidance, and having access to technology and go from there. Go work for someone, make some money, save like $20,000-$30,000 USD, and then after a couple of years, and it's just go on maybe 1 or 2 years or even 6 months, just depending on how much you can learn, and then you can launch your own AI business. I that's what I would have done anyway. If I was my 20, like I always looking back and I said I was stupid. I wish that I had a coach that told me this. Just go work for a good company for a couple of years and learn a skill set, then become an entrepreneur. So
Okay.
yeah, I
This
hope that
advice you would give to your younger self. Okay.
good luck. We have one more question, then I have to hop off in 4 minutes. Olivia?
I'm so sorry, I can't get my camera on, so I apologize, Atena.
Okay.
I am in the education space and I wholeheartedly believe in what you're saying. I'm in a salary-based position and I need to hold on to that, but I'm wanting to use, well, I've looked into go high level to essentially set up a consulting company for families or educators or teachers in terms of navigating support for children with diagnosis or imputed disabilities or learning difficulties. Is it worthwhile going down that path and using an expertise that I already have on the side? Or would you recommend just wholeheartedly jumping into finding out how GHL works and then consulting to businesses and trying to get leads that way? I just can't leave a salary-based job because I've got 3 children that I'm raising on my own.
Oh, well done, super mama. So you're thinking to create an app or software?
Yeah, well, either that or so I can title myself as a developmental educator and create plans, so like independent education plans, behavioral plans, and so forth. But I'm wanting to use AI technology to hopefully populate all of the strategies and so forth to spit them out easily so I can actually do the 2 roles at once. So that was my idea to begin with. So I can keep my salary-based job, I can do the consulting and mentoring of students and families on the side, but I'm wanting to use the AI aspect of it to automate the plans and so forth once people or parents input all of the needs of the student, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Definitely not the app. I wouldn't recommend to do the app. App and software is the most difficult business anyone could do, especially someone that doesn't come from tech background and
Yeah.
you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
Not at this stage, at least. Like maybe in the future, but yes, definitely going down the path of Go High Level is the most popular platform currently, and we use it Go High Level ourselves. We teach about Go High Level.
Yeah.
Just learn about Go High Level, and you could become a consultant slash specialize in marketing and lead generation for those niche.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You could do. Yeah, well done. So when you're thinking to, how much do you need to make to be able to leave your job?
I'm on over 150.
150. So you probably like need to make roughly 15K. You talking, where are you based? Australia?
Sydney. Yeah.
Okay, so 150 is very low. Because like if you go provide service in US, it's like 90K US, which is not much. You get one client that you pay you 90K.
Yeah.
So it's actually very, very easy to make that much money to be able to quit it. Just need to get one or two clients. And the way that we actually help the students is that to create a continuity in the offer. So there's like a base offer that you charge 10K USD to engage a business, and then you charge 5K a month, and to be able to give them lead and then provide management. So in that way you get two clients, you already make some cash flow, and you start building consistent, persistent 10K USD a month.
Yeah. Okay. And can you do it faceless essentially, or do you have to be a face of something?
At the beginning, like who's gonna do all the sales calls if you're not the face? AI?
No, yeah. But in terms of like, would it have to be based on videos or anything like that? Or could it be just calls?
You don't like to be on the videos? Is that why you have your camera off?
No, I've got them on an iPhone, and since I connected through the
That's okay.
the school app, oh no, I literally can't get it off, and I don't know how.
That's okay. I was just teasing.
I'd rather talk to you face to face.
Yeah. So in terms of the face, like I mean, that's a very weird question you asked, to be honest. Like, yes, of course, if you're gonna provide the sales to someone, it has to be through the Zoom, and you have to turn your face on.
Yeah, sorry, that part is fine. It's just so in our MEA, like our multi-enterprise agreement, if we're doing anything related to what we're doing, we're essentially not allowed to without permission. And the school that I work for is quite restricted. So that's what I'm wondering, if I could do it under a company or business without actually selling that I'm the person or having to jump on social media and so forth.
I mean, you don't need to be on social media. However, it's gonna be a bit difficult because if someone go and look you up, people do that. If someone
Yeah.
before spending 10K with you, they're 100% they're gonna look you up.
Yeah.
So what does it come in Google if someone look you up? What does your LinkedIn look like?
Oh, it's just a face. It's a locked LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, but you know, when I say you specialize in what you're trying to provide them service, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So you have to think about it, like, you know, how much you can hide that, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the face of the business. If you don't want to be the face of business, it's very difficult. Then you have to get employees, and you can't afford employees. So as a startup at the beginning, you need to do everything yourself, sales calls. And I mean, what you need to think of is that if I were you, I would just go to my solicitor and get the contract reviewed,
Yeah.
because what you're going to do is not going to be having anything to do with what you're doing currently. You're just going to provide some tech services to the businesses, which is not in their it's not competing
Like,
with
yeah.
you. If you have non-compete, then unless they told you that you're not allowed to do anything at all, no matter what it is, that's different. If that's in your contract, then that's different. Then you have to go back to them and say, hey, this is what I want to do. It's not competing with the company at all. I just make some extra money because I have 3 kids and the current income is not enough. What's going to happen out of that conversation is 2 things. Number one, they're going to say, I'm so sorry to hear that. What about if you pay you more money so you don't have to do that? Then you're going to get a pay rise. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
Number 2 is that they're going to say that, okay, I understand it. Unfortunately, we can't increase your revenue. Okay, no worries. We let you to do that.
Yeah.
Number 3, they're assholes. They're gonna say, no, you cannot do it. Then you're gonna say, okay, well, it's very unfair because I need more money. How are you gonna help me? If my employee comes to me and have a very, very, you know, like a conversation like that, a vulnerable conversation like that with me and say, I need more money, I'm never gonna say that, okay, I'm gonna block you from what you need to do, and I'm not gonna do anything for you either. This is very bad boss. Like, I don't think any boss in the world would do that. If that's a boss is like that, I would quit that job, to be honest.
Yeah. It's a values misalignment anyway. Yeah.
that's what you need to do, is just be truthful and say, I'm a mom and looking after 3 kids. We need more money, and this is my situation, and that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
And have that conversation, and at the end you get something out of that conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whether
and
I like it or not.
whether they like it or not, yeah. And then at the end is highly likely that they might say that, okay, we'll give you pay rise, and say how much, then maybe get 30K pay rise at least. Like, don't go down the path of getting 5-10K increase. It's not even worth it, because you
Yeah.
have to pay taxes stuff. It's not going to be much left at the end.
No.
So just get a 30-40K pay rise, ask for 50K from 150 to 200 to begin with, and likely they're going to negotiate around 180. And then if that happens, just stay in the job, save more money, and then all of a sudden decide to quit. When you quit, come to us and we'll help you to launch a proper AI agency. And it doesn't take long for you to start making money.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
No worries. We got the clients that made like 100K in like 6 weeks.
Yeah. Wow.
And there are some of them like non-paid clients in 20 days. Like, we have, but the comment there, what is the comment? That obviously those are not the typical stories, but the typical stories, they usually get their first high ticket clients on month 2 or 3. And high ticket, we're talking about 10K, 20K clients.
Yeah.
It's like an A to Z roadmap, no code no coding required. You just leveraging the software, learning about how to use it, help you about the lead generation, how do you generate leads for yourself using the software, and
Mhm.
then just going having conversation, book a call, calendar, talk to the 10 business owner, close 2 of them, rinse and repeat. It's just like a very clear roadmap about how you can make money.
And do you put the businesses on retainer? Is that how it normally works?
It's 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always everything that we offer is we write a money model for businesses for
Yeah.
our clients, and all of the money models is around having the continuity in the business
Yeah. Yeah.
and generating the. If you haven't read the book, definitely read the book. What I can do for you guys, that you've been on this call, just to as a bit of my appreciation about showing up, I give you guys the link to get claim the free book of the Hormozis money model. So I purchased 1,000 copy for $24,000 to
I saw that.
to donate to the to entrepreneurs. So this is a link. So the book is free. You just need to cover the shipping. Definitely get that book. This is a book we're talking about. It's very, very good. And we're helping our members to write money model for them. Like, every member that join, we write a money model about how they can achieve their goals. If you come to me and say, okay, I want to make 500K in 12 months, how do I do that? This is my interest, this is my specialty. Then we come up with a very detailed business plan about how you can basically achieve those goals and how your offer need to look like. This is basically what we do in the mastermind. It's called the money model. And then we basically go and write the money model for all of the clients. And how it's work is the client says that what they want to do. They want to provide the services, and then we'll come up with a detailed plan of about how your attraction offer look like, how does your upsell look like, how does your downsell look like, how does your continuity look like, and how much money you can make, basically. So you have a start to finish of the roadmap, and then we help you to execute this roadmap step by step. You can set everything up usually within 2 to 4 weeks. And then after that, you can start doing client acquisition. And no coding required, Abdul. This doesn't require coding.
I
No,
got you. I got you. Thank you.
no code AI. Yeah, I hope that was helpful, all of you. Just have a chat with Braylon. Hop on a call with her and have a chat. We're happy to have a chat with you and give you a bit of roadmap, and at least you know that when you want to quit your job, what is gonna look like when you're ready to do that. Or if the conversation with your boss doesn't go well and you ended up like leaving the job, then you kind of have a bit of more direction about what you could do.
Thank you.
No worries. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you everyone for showing up. You got a free book to claim. That the link is in the chat. We popped the recording in the classroom. And that's it. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Cheers. Thanks everyone. Bye.